happening now. Police are investigating a shooting at a motel in Hermitage.
And News Channel 5 Sophie Nielsen-Holding joins us live from the Hermitage Inn. That's on Lebanon Pike. And Sophie, how's the victim this morning?
That victim is recovering. He was taken right to Vanderbilt University Medical Center after being shot in the leg in one of the rooms here at the Hermitage Inn. You can see it's quiet now. Totally different scene last night, though. Let's take a look at some of this video that we took from the scene. The shooting happened just around 9:30 last night, and according to police, they were able to talk to that victim for a little bit before he was taken away to the hospital. The victim told them he invited a man into his room so that man could borrow some money, but that man demanded even more money and then shot the victim in the leg, taking off in a vehicle away from the crime scene. So luckily, they're calling the victim's gunshot wound non-life-threatening. He's going to survive, but that gunman on the run this morning. Anybody with information is urged to call Crime Stoppers 615-74-CRIME. Live in Hermitage, Sophie Nielsen-Holding, News Channel 5.
As always, Sophie, thanks so much. And more breaking news now. Police are still on the scene of a pawn shop smash and grab overnight. Witnesses called police after someone smashed in the door of the A&D Pawn on South Main Street in Goodlettsville. This was about 5:30 this morning. Still no word on exactly what was taken, but detectives are looking at surveillance video to identify a suspect. And happening now, police in Lawrenceburg are searching for a murder suspect. I want to show you Nicky Johns. He's wanted for shooting and killing a man at the Travelodge Hotel in the city of Ocean Springs. Officers say Johns is in a newer model blue Ford Taurus. The victim's identity hasn't been released yet, but if you see this man, call police. Rebecca?
Well, Amy, a teenager is in critical condition right now after he was shot outside a TSU dorm. Witnesses tell us 19-year-old Larry Bates was standing in the Boyd Hall parking lot arguing with someone sitting in a car when he was shot in the chest. Bates was enrolled at TSU last spring, but he's not currently taking classes. No suspects have been identified yet. Police have stepped up security around campus. And a Tennessee man has died while helping storm victims in Texas. Lachlan Brain of Franklin County was an electrical lineman helping in Victoria after Hurricane Harvey. The Winchester Herald-Chronicle reports Brain was working on a line in a bucket truck when he came into contact with a live wire. Brain was a 2013 graduate of Franklin County High School and attended Cumberland University and Montlow State.
And new this morning, police stop a car for speeding in a school zone and find it packed with pot. Police say George Walker agreed to let officers search his car after getting stopped on South Gallatin Pike. And inside they found 4 pounds of marijuana and more than $36,000 in cash. Walker was arrested. He's now facing multiple drug charges. New information about a key piece of evidence in the Holly Bobo case. This just days before one of the men accused goes on trial. News Channel 5 has learned that tests on a possible murder weapon, a handgun, turned up no DNA evidence. Zach Adams is accused in the kidnapping, rape, and murder of the nursing student 6 years ago. Defense attorneys say there's no forensic evidence linking him to the crime like that gun. It's also impossible to run a ballistics test to match the weapon with the bullet wound to Bobo's skull. Adams is the first of 3 men to go to trial. Jury selection will begin this Saturday and the trial begins on Monday. We will have gavel-to-gavel coverage both on air and online on NewsChannel5.com.
We're following breaking news right now. Police are investigating a possible hazmat situation following a reported leak on Vanderbilt's campus. Sky 5 at the scene right there at Garland Avenue along Stevenson Center Lane. You can see several people have been evacuated, and we have a crew on the ground as well to find out more details on the scene. Sky 5 panning around the building right now and zooming in. You can see a lot of folks standing around in a very big response. We're going to bring you more information on what's going on as soon as we get it.